cannot tell you how long I've been trying to get my hands on some of these products. Hello everyone, it's Chanel with Color Me Stylish, and I'm back this week in the States. I'm super excited with a new video. So this is a beauty and skincare haul. So I decided to come up to the States and kind of do some shopping while I had to get some other things done. So as you guys know, I live in Mexico City. So not all of the products or the stores that I miss are there, things like Ulta Beauty and Target. So I came up here just to kind of, do some shopping around, pick out some of my favorite things and things I've been wanting to try. So I wanted to share them with you because they're perfect for summertime, like makeup looks, skincare, and things that we need. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. But don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you loved this video, leave your comments down below, and don't forget to just kind of, turn on your reminder. I upload videos every week on fashion, skincare, and makeup looks. So if that's something that interests you, join the community. I would love to have you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna dive right into skincare. So I'm really excited. You guys know I'm super passionate about skincare. I love taking care of my skin. I am almost 43 and it's just a passion of mine to try to just, do everything over the counter basically for my skin and just take care of it. And a lot of the products that I love and that work for me and that I've been telling others about are, again, over the counter and at a great price point. So for the first item, the first one I picked up, I went into Ulta. So I've been missing Ulta Beauty so much just because I can always find what I'm looking for in that store. So the first one, this is a cute little travel pack, and this is by e.l.f. And so I love this one because, of course, in the heat, it is so hot here. You just tend to, I know I do, break out more, things like that, but also you're on the go. So you're just traveling, things like that. So I love getting some of my favorite skincare items, but a little bit smaller. So you'll kind of see a lot of that just because I can travel with them, and I have a lot of travel coming up this summer. Hence, I'm on a trip right now, the hotel room. So this one is really great because it has, the serum, and this is great for breakouts. It also has the face wash, and then it also has the just the toner, things like that. But this is perfect because, again, it's going to help with that buildup of, breakouts and that bacteria and things like that. So another really good thing to have on hand is I picked up, and I will share with you guys in a minute, I've got to find it, but something that will help to exfoliate the skin. So you guys have heard me talk about this before, and I'll, in the description, add some links to my other videos talking about this. But the main thing that you want to do, especially in the summer, is you tend to just kind of, the skin, it just kind of piles up, layer by layer with all of those dead skin cells, and it's just turning over a lot faster because it's hot, and then you're sweating, and then your makeup is getting in there and things like that. So you really want to take the time to wash your face really well, and exfoliate at least twice a week, especially in the summertime. And if you can go in and gentle, nothing too abrasive, I honestly will do it 3 times a week, and just kind of space it out. So do it like a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday, or Monday, Thursday, Sunday, things like that. So you can kind of just, depend on what schedule works for you, but you just want to take off that extra layer of dead skin cells, because if it's trapping everything in there, you're just going to end up breaking out and then making these, just the blemishes and things like that. So you want to exfoliate and then go in with a treatment, things like that. So speaking on treatment, let me share with you guys some other things that I just picked up. These items are from The Ordinary, so super excited. I love this brand so much. I just feel like, you guys know, my holy grail and what I am super just fanatic about is their lactic acid. So there are so many other brands, of course, that do carry lactic acid, things like that, but I found that trying this one works so well. It is just fantastic. And with the price point of $9, you can't go wrong. So I'll just kind of share with you guys again what this looks like. They do start off with the 5%, and that's what I did just to make sure it wasn't going to be too strong for my skin. And then once I knew it was okay, I moved up to the 10%, and that's what I've been using. But again, I try to use this at least once or twice a week for sure. It just, for me, I feel like it resurfaces my face. It helps to exfoliate very lightly, like a chemical exfoliation. But again, nothing too severe or too strong, but it just helps. I feel bright in my skin. It's been like lightening up, you know, some of the marks and things like that that I have on my cheeks from past blemishes, and just brightens all over. So I've just been really happy with the way that my skin looks, and the way that it's been, you know, just going with this product. So with that, I decided to get like 2 bottles just to make sure that I had it on hand. So in Mexico City, we have a Sephora, but they don't always have stock of things all the time, or it takes a while to restock. So I just wanted to make sure, you know what, I've got my thing, I'm good. Normally I use this right here, and this is one of my favorite retinols. This one is a fantastic one. Again, it really works. It's smooth. I use it on my face, my neck, and my chest, and I've been really happy with the Neutrogena. Again, a fantastic price point. And I've tried so many different skincares. I've tried the high price, I've tried the low price, and to be honest with you, is anything working faster than the other or better than the other? To me personally, it's not. I think it's just the amount of care that you put into it, the time you put into it, and the consistency. Doesn't matter how much you pay. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on skin creams. And so using that one, I love a retinol. Again, I will try to use that 2 times a week or so. So I try to like alternate things like that. And so The Ordinary, they do have their retinol. And so I've been wanting to try it. And so I'm like, okay, let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted on a review and just kind of let you guys know how I'm feeling about that. But again, that was something that I wanted to pick out and take with me. So this one is a 0.5. Again, yes, more price pointed, you know, retinols, things like that may have a more higher concentration. But again, if you have 100%, 5%, 0.5%, 25%, again, you just want to be careful. If you're not sure, you know, check with the dermatologist to make how your skin reacts to it. So you just want to take care. But again, it's all about consistency and making sure that you have a proper and well put together skincare routine that you can stick with, and that's easy for you, and you will see results no matter what you pay. Now I'm going into just the basics of my skincare and travel favorites that I really love that I wanted to pick up. So these were picked up from Target just because it's always fun to kind of go in that kind of like travel size aisle. And now even in their beauty aisle, they will carry all of my favorites, which I'm so glad that they're doing this in the tiniest little, and I'll share with you guys some examples, things like that. But the tiniest little versions of the things that I love, just so that when I am on a trip, and this is perfect for summertime, that I can take them with me. So I don't have to feel like I have to choose, or, oh no, my bag is now getting heavy because I have like all these bigger versions or whatever. So one of the things, or some of the things that I picked up, so you guys know I love CeraVe. So their cleansers are really great. I like this one because again, it's super dry outside, and especially where I am, it is really, really dry. And so this is a really great option just to kind of, again, have something on the smaller version, but that will really cleanse my face, things like that, because we go from here to back to Mexico and then fly to the beach like the next day. So I'm just bouncing all over the place. So I'm really glad that I picked these up. And then of course, who doesn't love just something that's really great to help moisturize the skin, things like that. So this is fantastic because you can use it for the face or the body. So it's just really nice and lightweight. Again, it's nothing too heavy. So, you know, I tend to have the heavier creams for when it's like cold or winter time, and I need that extra hydration, but you do need that in the summertime too, but just nothing too heavy because you don't want that to feel caked on and then you're sweating from the humidity and it's just kind of getting all gross. So something super light like this is perfection. To some of my other favorites for just, you know, travel but skincare cleansing, I love the Hydroboost creams and the gel. That's one of my favorites. I saw that they had a smaller one on hand in the store, and I was like, so cute, so tiny, but I was like, you know what, next time. But I wanted to, again, get something that was hydrating for a cleanser just to keep on with me on the road, and this is fantastic. And so again, this is just going to be something that I can keep in my travel bag so that I have like all of my favorites with me when I need them at a smaller version. And then who doesn't love micellar water wipes? So these are fantastic just for, you know, you're really tired, maybe you've been out all day, or you're in between of coming from the pool and now you got to get dressed because now you guys are going to be going to dinner and you just want to like really clean your face, you know, quickly and just, you know, get out back out the door. These are fantastic. So I love, you know, the micellar waters and the Burt's Bees. I really like this because they don't put just like a lot of perfumes and things like that in it. So this is great. Also, if you have sensitive skin, and then a toner. So a toner for me is a must, and you guys have seen me use this before. So this is just the smaller version. So again, I think this has been like more of a haul of get all of my favorites, but on a smaller scale for me to travel with, because it's perfect. Again, everybody's on the road, everybody's taking road trips, flying someplace, going overseas, going to Paris, going wherever. And so you want to have your favorites, and this is perfect to be able to take that with you. So now we are going into makeup, my favorites. So I was really excited to kind of try out some different things that have been on my list, honestly, for about 6 months. That was the last time that I was in the States. And so I've been wanting to kind of try out some of these things. I've been seeing them online and on TikTok and on YouTube, things like that. And everybody's trying them, yay or nay. And I'm like, you know what? I need to form my own opinion. I want to try this. So again, in Mexico City, we have Sephora. We don't have an Ulta Beauty or Target or anything like that. So we have Walmart, but they don't always carry all of those things. So I just been kind of waiting patiently, putting my list together so that I can try these things. So the first one that I've been dying to try is the One Size brand. And so this is their powder foundation. And so this one is by Patrick Star. I've got this is called Turn Up the Base. And so I was very, very excited. I actually am wearing it today. So it's been a little sweaty. I put this on at like 9 in the morning, but I have to say it's still holding up. I'm very excited about that. So, you know, but this is the powder foundation, and I got it in the color Deep number 4. And I have to say, one, I love the packaging. I know my fingerprints are like all over it, but yes, it's super cute and shiny. And then you just kind of open this up, and that is it. So it is a powder foundation, and I have to say this color for my dark skin tone is spot on. Oh my goodness, it's spot on. I'm super, super excited about this. Like for a second before I started filming, I was packing up the car. I checked out of one hotel, checked into another one, and I thought I lost this. And I was like, no, I came all the way up here just for this. And so I'm super excited that I have it. So again, I got the color Deep 4, and it's a versatile foundation powder. And again, so I've been using this one just to kind of go all over my face after I put on sunblock. And then I'll even put on my concealer and then go back with this with like a powder, cotton poof or whatever, and then even set my under eye. So again, it is very versatile. And so I've been really happy with this. Again, because it is so humid where I'm at right now, I could not think of layering liquid upon liquid upon liquid on my face. It would just look like that, like just melty. It's not cute. And so I'm glad that this is a powder because it's super light, and I'm so excited to have this. Next two things that were highly on my list is the e.l.f. and this is the Power Grip Primer, but this one has 9-niacinamide. I know, I hope I'm not butchering that, but this is just great. That compound just kind of helps with darker spots and things like that you have. So why not treat it while you're adding a primer to your face to begin with? So I'm really excited because I've been dying to try the Power Grip. I heard how sticky it is. I am honestly waiting until I am not in 100-degree weather to try this, just because the sound of something being sticky on my face where I already feel sticky is not honestly appealing to me right now. But I'm super excited to try this, and I am going to do a makeup look in my next video just to kind of share with you guys all of the products that I'm using so you guys can see a firsthand of like how that goes on, things like that. So stay tuned for that. And then the next thing I've been wanting to get my hands on, because I use the Fenty Ease Drop a lot. I saw this 6 months ago. I didn't grab it, but I've been dying to try it. And this is the NYX Professional Makeup Bear With Me Blur. So it's kind of like the Ease Drop, but I feel like 20 something dollars, $30 versus $14.99. I just kind of tested this on my arm just to kind of see how it blended in. I think I actually tested it on my face and just kind of did a swipe, and it came out really well. I think that's one of my upcoming play around with my makeup videos on TikTok. So, you know, I will leave my handle down below, or I'll put it on the screen. But yes, I've been wanting to try this one. So I got this in the color Mocha. And so I think this is a pretty good match for me, and the price point is fantastic. Shadows, I know I wanted to pick out a new palette just to kind of play around with and kind of see the color. So this one is by Morphe, and it is in the 9W. So I've never had, this is the Smoke and Shadow. So they're more on the gray tones of their eyeshadows, but I'll kind of share with you guys what it looks like. So I've been playing around with it. So I just love how it has like more of the coppers and the browns and just like the darker browns and grays and light blues. So it's just a really nice play again on, you know, those stormy colors, things like that. I'm gonna call it the Stormy collection. I don't know. Don't come for me, Morphe. But I think that would have been a really cool, you know, just like name for it. So I didn't like peel back the plastic for the mirror or anything yet. So I've got like a little bubble wrap thing because I refuse to have this break on my way home. So I just might have to put this in my carry-on just to be careful. But yeah, I'm excited to kind of just do, so I think I used something else this morning. So I was again playing around with this. So just all of, yeah, these colors, I'll do a full like makeup tutorial using all of the products that I purchased as soon as I get home from all this travel. Category, so I have been wanting to try this, and it is the e.l.f. and it's the Sleep lip mask. And so it's not even sleep, but it's their Holy Hydration collection, and it is just like the lip mask in general. So it's really cute. It comes like in a little jar like this, and it does come with a spatula that I keep on losing and then finding and then losing again, which I know I'm just gonna end up losing it altogether. I'll just use my nail. I'm not sharing this with anybody else. I'm gonna hide it from my daughter. But it's just more of a clear, yes, as you can see, I've been playing around with it. So it is just more on the clear side, but it's like a heavy petroleum style or feel to your lips, but it's not sticky. It's weird. It's not weird, but it's not sticky at all. It just goes on and makes your lips feel amazing. So I wish I had this last winter when I was on the East Coast and it was like 0 degrees, but now I know. So this is actually, I'm gonna butcher the name, Lotion. There is a lip sleep mask, and I'll try to insert a photo so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I tried that like a year and a half ago. I loved it. I think in the process of moving to Mexico, it got packed and put into storage with all of my other things. And so that was a great one, but again, it was $24, where this one is $10, and works like exactly the same, feels exactly the same. So I'm really happy that I picked this one up. Like lip thingies for the summertime. I picked these up and they're so cute. They're so small. So I usually use the bigger sizes, you know, during the winter. This is like one of my favorites to kind of get me through when my lips are really chapped. But look at how tiny that is. Like, that is just the cutest thing. So I figured I'll give one to my daughter. I keep trying to, and I love it because it has SPF 15, perfect for the summertime. I keep trying to sneak them in my son's bag and he's like, I'm not using lipstick. Whatever. So like, go ahead, walk around chaps, just do you. But they're fantastic, and again, they're perfect for travel, throwing it in your purse, things like that. So as for lipsticks, so I wanted to pick up some new butters, some lip butters from NYX NYX, and I love these colors. So this one is in Orangesicle, and then this one is in, what is it? Summer Fruit. So I'll go ahead and kind of put this Summer Fruit one on. So again, even though it looks super bright, and sorry, I'm just looking in the mirror behind me, you can just kind of slap that on. It's not overwhelming. Again, it has the color, and you can tell that it's a brighter pink, but at the same time, it's not like, whoa, like that's like neon. And again, their formulas are fantastic. I have so many of these in every single purse. And so I thought that these two colors would be perfect for the summertime. So this one, again, it looks like a super bright orange, and I was kind of afraid of what it was gonna look like. And again, it just has like a sheer tint like this, where you think it's gonna come off like super bright, and it comes off just really like, oh, you can see the color, you can tell it's orange a little bit, but it's nothing too crazy. And so I wanted to kind of try these two out, so I'm excited that I got them. Lipsticks. So I went ahead and I picked up, I have this color in a lighter kind of a mocha brown, and this is from Milani. So I went ahead and kind of put that on so you can kind of see what that looks like. So I just love the shine. It's one of their lipstick balms. I feel like I want to get these in every color because again, I love the shine, how it looks, and I just feel like so many of the colors work so well on my darker skin tone. And so I went ahead and picked this one up, and this is in the color Bitten in the number 200. And again, these can be purchased at, you can find them online. You can find them in Ulta Beauty. They have a section, and you can find them in Target. And so I found this one in Ulta Beauty. And then I wanted to try out, because I do have this one in a chocolate as well. And this is the lustrous, super lustrous lipstick by Revlon. And so I wanted to try a different color. I have one in a different type of mocha brown as well, and I've had that one for a while, and I was like, why haven't I found another one? But I do feel like this line is starting to dwindle down a little bit. They don't have the color arrangement that they used to have, or maybe I'm just not finding the right location that carries it. But I got this one in Creme. It's in 130, and this is the color. And so I won't pull the whole thing out, only because when I first got it, I broke it. Like the whole top just kind of came off, and I was bummed for a minute, and then I remembered another video that I made where I was kind of sharing with you guys, and what I like to do is when your eyeshadow breaks, turn it into something else. When your lipstick breaks, turn it into lip gloss. And so this one actually came out a lot more pink than I thought it was gonna be. And so I think it's gonna be perfect with a brown lip liner. And so that's what I'm gonna do. But again, because it's broken, I'm just gonna have to recycle it and use it in a different way, or just use a lip brush just to kind of take the product out when I need it. And then just going in with the eyes. So again, it is really important just to kind of protect the health of your eyes to change out your eyeliners, mascaras, things like that every 2 to 3 months. Because you're just, sometimes you may touch up your makeup, things like that, and you've already gone through the day. And that's when you can have sweat and bacteria, things like that, where you kind of put right back in the tube. And so that can lead to eye infection. So you just want to change out these things as much as you can. So again, that was on my list as well, is to kind of come up and just, get new eyeliners. So I got, I've tried the Epic pen before, and I love how long lasting it is. And this is by NYX, and so I love their waterproof formula, so it definitely does last all day, and especially in heat and sweat and humidity. And so I got the black, and then I picked up this brown because I figured, you know what, I'm going to use this on my eyebrows and just kind of see how it works, and just kind of play around with that, just to again have like more of a waterproof formula for my eyebrows, because it's just been so humid and so sweaty. And so just something to kind of test out. And then I picked up, just to replace one of my favorites, This is, you guys know I love using a primer if I'm not going to use falsies. So I got the L'Oreal primer, and then I got the mascara in Carbon Black. I don't know where I put the mascara. It's someplace around here. I'll find it. But that's one of the other ones that I picked up. And then just kind of stocking up on some of my favorite pencils. Mine, I love to use the NYX pencils just for like my brows, things like that. So and I love in the color black brown, and so in the formula is just so smooth, so I wanted to kind of stock up on that. And then in Sephora, this is their eyeliner pencil, and they're like kind of the chunkier pencil, and it's a waterproof formula, but I actually love this when I line my lips with it, and it stays on, so it just makes my lipsticks, my lip glosses, things like that look so nice because I've defined it in a different color, so it has like that ombre kind of effect. So I picked up one of these as well, so I'm really excited to have those. Okay, and lastly, to kind of round out just the makeup and skincare, I know I did like a bunch of other shopping, and we'll be in the States again in a couple of weeks, but somewhere else. So I've got like a clothing haul that I need to get done, so I'm just going to be waiting on that, but I'll share it with you guys. But lastly, just for makeup and things like that, I've been using kind of like the strip lashes, and then I went away from that for a while. I think you guys could tell I was just doing more of the primer and mascara, but it's just because I just realized I don't like the strip lashes that go over my lash line. I like it when it goes, the individuals that go underneath, and those are by, I've tried it before, the Kiss, and they have like a whole like just like, you know, eyelash kit, things like that. So I've tried that one before, so I just know how to use it. So I wanted to get something a little bit smaller, and so I love it because it comes with the tweezers and the individual lashes, and then it also comes with the glue and everything else that you need, and especially for this trip as well. And then I wanted to try this one as well, and this is pretty much the same thing. It's their eyelash extension kit, things like that. So I wanted to kind of play around with this one as well, and it just has more of an array of different sizes, and then the glue and things like that, tweezers, all that stuff that comes inside. And so I've been wanting to try this one out as well, just to again glam up for the I was gonna say holiday, but it feels like a holiday, I'm traveling, but gear up for the summertime travel. So I thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. I hope it was helpful and you found some things that you wanted to try. Again, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you, and and hit, you know, the notifications. I do upload videos every week so that you're reminded, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. It helps to get my videos pushed out, but I so appreciate you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you so much. Have a great week and enjoy the summer.